Hello, my name is Barry Bjorkman. We're broadcasting this video from Carson City, Nevada. With me today is Bill Horn. We're going to talk briefly about the college admission scandal, specifically Lori Laughlin. Do you believe that the United States government is correctly and fairly prosecuting Lori Laughlin and the other defendants? Bill is going to explain why they are not prosecuting them correctly. Bill?
Thank you, Barry. This is certainly a national scandal, but the vast majority of the national scandal has to do with how the federal government is prosecuting this case. The Constitution provides no authority to the federal government to punish school cheating. And while I do not condone school cheating, this is an issue that I believe needs to be put before the public and has not been yet. The question that the government does not wish to be asked, and the question that we should be asking, is where is the federal jurisdiction for this prosecution? We downloaded the affidavit from the investigating FBI agent, and we're going to read a couple of portions of that to show what the charges actually are and what the actions are. So Barry, if you would read from the affidavit number 2 to explain what the charges are.
I will do that, Bill. The FBI agent involved here is Laura Smith, and she says, I make this affidavit in support of criminal complaints charging the following individuals, collectively, the defendants, with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud in violation of Title 18, United States Code, Section 1349.
Thank you, Barry. Now, those are the charges. What are the actions that she says that the defendants did to merit those charges? Would you read number 3?
I will do that. Number 3, specifically as set forth below, I have probable cause to believe that the defendants conspired with other known and unknown, 1, to bribe college entrance exam administrators to facilitate, cheating on college entrance exams. 2, to bribe varsity coaches and administrators at elite universities to designate certain applicants as recruited athletes or as other favored candidates, thereby facilitating the applicant's admission to those universities. And 3, to use the facade of a charitable organization to conceal the nature and source of the bribe payments.
Thank you, Barry. The question is, do these actions correspond to the charges? Do the actions of bribing school officials or having people take tests, essentially cheating, do those correspond to the charges of mail fraud and honest mail services fraud? Do you think?
I would think not.
Okay. Not only do they not correspond to the charges, but those activities might even be civil in nature and not criminal in nature. This case is important as it represents a huge power grab by the federal government to make criminals out of ordinary citizens and to misdescribe actions in order to make them seem to be federal crimes. This case has been changing over the last few months. We started off with the original charges there. We had defendants plead guilty and we had defendants get sentenced. Those that didn't soon came to face other charges. My understanding is that one of the charges was laundering money that they were going to assess at these people for the crime of pleading innocent. And now they are adding other charges, including conspiracy to commit bribery against a program that takes federal money. Taking federal money does not give jurisdiction to the federal government. It is not constitutionally an issue that allows the federal government to have jurisdiction. Giving money to colleges does not grant the federal government jurisdiction where the Constitution does not. We need to take a look at this. Giving our government agents the ability to make charges and make criminal complaints against us outside the Constitution is something that we need to watch. And the question will be, will we tolerate this type of actions from our government agencies, or will we try to find people who will use sense and rein in the government? We will be doing a constitutional discussion that will be much longer than this for those that wish to tune in. For those that just wish to ask the questions that the media are not asking, the question again is, are these defendants guilty of the crimes with which they're being charged today?
Good. Bill, thank you very much. There will be future videos at this site that you're watching right now. We urge you to follow these productions and to become involved and to provide feedback to us with your opinions. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.